All right, we're having a great time here in Lawrence on the historic square here. We're so excited, been zipping and tripping and
all over the place.
We've been complimenting on how this square and how downtown has been going through a revitalization, and it looks fantastic. And of course, you got to have a great city administrator, and we have that with Eric Delgado. Thank you so much for having us here today.
Well, thank you for coming here and allowing me to come on the show.
Yeah. You guys have a lot going on around here. Tell us a little bit about the redevelopment and setup around here for the square.
So, if you haven't been to Lawrence in a while, please come visit. Things might have changed. We're trying to redevelop the city, and we're doing it in ways that honor our history, but also connect citizens and bring them together. So right here, we're on the town plaza. It's a new streetscape project that we completed in February. We started in January of this year.
Cool.
And so far, a lot of families like to come out here on Friday nights. It's just a good gathering spot that connects people together. We've had about I'd say about 30,000 people since February visit this spot.
It's incredible.
And what do the local businesses have to say about that? I would imagine that they were like, thank you. Let's do it.
I think a few people were curious when we took away some parking spaces.
Right,
but,
right. No, absolutely.
Once you see people get in the spot and gather together, I think for the businesses it's great because you have a lot of their patrons sitting out here. They're eating, they're dining. So you have more activity out here on downtown.
And you guys have been conscious about like the type of businesses that you have. Everything seems to be very unique, and we know that collaboration of businesses in the downtown is so important. So take us at the table. Like, how does that intentional work happen when you're trying to figure out like a design scheme here for the plaza and the businesses around it? Like, how do you come up with that type of atmosphere? Like, how does that planning happen?
And onto that, how do you guys keep that within the perspective of the history of the area? How do you guys do all that?
So, we think of Lawrence as kind of like a Main Street USA, kind of like a Disneyland feel. We want to retain that old times, small city charm, but we also want to make it modern so it's ADA accessible. Back in the day, if you had some sort of disability, it'd be hard to get to a gathering spot here in the city. So I think we have a great mayor with Nathan Sin. And he's kind of a visionary, and he kind of like foresees all of these projects. And when we're talking about the businesses, a lot of times people come to us like, what could you use in the city of Lawrence?
Yeah.
That's the first question. And we're like, well, we have this, and this would complement that. So it's kind of like A, B, C, just dominoes.
Yeah.
And talk a little bit about the importance of having an active city square where people can congregate and come together, as opposed to having businesses that are pushed out to the suburbs. How important is it to bring people into the city?
Well, I think over the years, a lot of cities have, created the sprawl where we're more divided. And that makes us feel not connected. So, our goal here in Lawrence is to connect people through trails, through sidewalks, and through this downtown space. A lot of people live in Greenville and Columbia, and that's getting never built. So Lawrence is a good escape, but we want to provide something for them to do. So if you see that there's activity, there's nightlife down here, people are like, well, you know what, this is a small southern charm, but there's things to do here. There's life in this town. I can get a nice burger down here, I can get a nice steak. I don't have to go to Greenville or Columbia.
Yeah, I've seen 10 restaurants that I want to hit already, so you guys have done a great job of building up there. And county squares historically were places where the community came together to have political conversations, have community conversations. So it's kind of cool that a town all about history, a city all about history, kind of kept that same model to be able to do that. Looking in the crystal ball for the city of Lawrence, what do you guys have coming down the pipeline? What are you looking forward to? I know there's probably some things that you can't tell us, but what are you guys looking forward to?
I think I'm looking forward personally to creating more connectivity with this town, developing our sidewalks, our trails. I know here, right here in the town square, we have a great asset. We have bricks hidden up under the pavement here.
Okay.
And eventually our long-term goal is to reveal those bricks, because that'll bring back that turn of the century charm.
Cool.
So.
And again, the renovations going on at the courthouse. Talk a little bit about that. Why is that an important part of what you guys are doing with the city? Kind of bringing up the profile, if you will, of the city.
Absolutely. So that's a county project. I believe, I don't want to misspeak, but it's funded through the penny sales tax. But it's restoring the courthouse back to its 1911 look. So, it's just about having that, it's honoring history, but it's a visual upgrade. You can kind of see it in that picture right there.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
But, it's going to bring Lawrence to have that turn of the century feel, that charm, and it's unique. A lot of places feel very very bland and cookie cutter.
Right.
You know, we want to have life, we want to have vibrancy.
But you guys have accomplished that.
And again, you have a big undertaking because you're trying to honor the history, but you also want to make sure that people know that this is a vibrant area. There are a lot of opportunities, a lot going on here as well. And it seems like that's kind of what you guys are tapping into with all this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Old and new at the same time, which is great. And I hadn't been to Lawrence in a while, and I was driving in. I'm like, wow, what are these buildings? What are these new things going on too? So you guys have done a great job.
Thank you.
It takes vision, but it also takes a lot of people around the table having that conversation and kind of moving the ball forward. So congratulations to all that you guys have done. Thank you for having us in Lawrence today.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Fantastic.